Good morning, everyone. Time has come to do tarot spread for each star sign for upcoming week of 27th of June to the 3rd of July. I've already shuffled my cards and I've spread them around, so let's see what it has got for us, for each one of us, for upcoming week of 27th of June to the 3rd of July. Let's see. Okay, Aries. Aries, you have got a King of Cups, which suggests that if there's any appointments that you have got for your mental or physical state, please do not cancel them. If you can, do attend them. It's all to do with your emotional, mental, and physical health. This card suggests please be on top of it, please be aware of it, please help yourself, because if you're not helping yourself, no matter who is helping you, is going to be a waste of their energy, their time, and yours as well. So invest in yourself. Invest in yourself. Be disciplined. You owe it to your body holds your soul. That's what actually lets you to experience this life on this planet. So please be kind to your body. Be kind to your mind this week. And if there's any authorities you need to see, like doctors, therapists, or even a good advice, just a good friend who advise you always, please do so. Hospital appointments, do not miss them. Nothing major. It's not a bad card. It's just telling you prioritize your health, be it mental, emotional, or physical. So please do all that's necessary this week. Taurus has got a Eight of Cups, which suggests a bit of a feeling that everyone had a good party, including yourself, but you're the one somehow left to clear up the mess. So this card suggests for this week is, again for you, similar to Aries, slightly different though, is to clear up stuff in your head. It's more of an emotional state rather than physical. So if you have been put through particular events that left you a little bit unsure or a little bit, I'm not, I don't think it's for me, or you not really know how it, whether it's right or wrong, but you feel that you don't like the feeling of it. This card suggests that this week, sort this out, put things in perspectives in your head. If there is events that's been, as I said, you've been put through it by somebody else, maybe say no to them, but next time. But for now, you have to deal with what you've been left with. So just clear it all, and move on forward with clarity. So that's all about clearance in your vision, clearance in your feelings. That's something that had occurred, whether it's verbal, whether it's as a circumstances or events you've been put through, or something that needs to be tidied up in your heart and in your head. So this week is good for that. That's what you've got to concentrate on. Gemini's card about finances is Two of Pentacles. It suggests that this week, please keep an eye on your budget. You might have to move money around for it to work for you. Don't worry, we all worry about money. Doesn't matter about your star sign or personality. We all think about money. We shouldn't really worry about it because it's just an energy. However, this times come sometimes where we all have to be be a bit more disciplined, I guess, with this, and make sure you juggle it if you need to, move it around, but be sure it comes back to you again. If you don't have fear about money, and I'm not talking about spend it foolishly. I'm talking about respect towards money and love towards money. So don't overspend or anything like this. And of course, money will love you back. So budget, might have to juggle, but please do not fear. Everything's going to be okay. You're managing, and that's already good. So that's for Gemini this week. Cancer. Cancer has got my favorite card of the deck. It's Major Arcana. It's the Sun, which basically the be all and end all. This is most beautiful, divine of all cards. So this week for Cancers, they shine, they feel great. Everything is about them, everything for them. They will find a pleasure in every little thing, single thing, and in the massive things as well. It'll be only success. So for Cancers, flipping heck, enjoy your week. This is a brilliant one. Leo. Leo is Ace of Pentacles, which suggests money, so it's a good news about money. It's not a warning card at all, no whatsoever. It's just saying that money is, you have got enough and more to come, and it's in alignment. So this week it's, perhaps you'll get this week it's all about ripping your warts. So whatever you've put in, if you did some work into, if you put something into, I don't know, if it's your personal business, you'll start seeing results. So if you did overtime, obviously, if you put in more hours for your work and stuff like this, of course you'll get more money. Perhaps you'll have more money than you expected. But it's basically saying that this week you see the money for your work, which is a good card. Enjoy. Virgo. Virgo has got Queen of Cups, which means in absolutely time to do your time. It's a me time for Virgos. Virgos, I know so many of them, they very much of orientated on their work. They have got a pessimistic nature into them. They worry too much, far too much than they should do. And of course, because of the worry and stress, they often, not knowingly, but very often suffer with stress-related illnesses. And we all know all illnesses come from stress first. It's a mental starvation first, emotional discomfort first. So fear, worry, all the negative, anger, all the negative emotions, they ball up and sum up in a huge ball, and of course your body has to push them out somehow. If you don't deal with them, if you continue worrying, it will start come out as some sort of illnesses, because it's your body pushing the illness away, the stress away, and it comes out in form of illness. So this time for Virgos is just saying, this time comes where is you that close to have a nervous breakdown, or to have something that would jeopardize your physical health, not just mental health, because obviously mentally you already worried too much. Please slow down. Slow down, put your feet up, prioritize your emotional, mental, and physical state. Prioritize your time. I know we all love having money, we all love financial security, but not at the point if you run yourself down, you wouldn't be able to enjoy it, nor do it anymore. You wouldn't be able to enjoy the money nor making them anymore. So please take your time, take your rest, spa rather than arousal with your friends, whatever works for you, of course, but obviously you are better off to revitalize yourself rather than put your immune system down with more alcohol and stuff like this. So please take your time. TLC is a must. It's all about, just rest, and recharge. Is that week, this week advice for Virgos. Libras feel that they have won some sort of a battle, but however, they don't feel a winners. Maybe they had, I know what it means for Libras in my family. However, there's lots of Libras out there. It's just sometimes we get in the situations when we try to prove ourselves that, that, oh, this wasn't our fault and this wasn't our fault and this is, just trying to basically put the blame onto someone or to something. And then, for instance, although everything happens from you, however, you might win this argument, well, you might win this situation over and show to people, yeah, look, I was innocent, look, this is what had happened, I've done everything. But somehow it just doesn't feel good. Somehow you understand that all of this was just waste of your energy and time. Somehow you understand that, you know, you still had this row, you still had this unpleasant situation, and really proving it or not proving it is, it's absolutely irrelevant. So yeah, Libras this week basically feel, you know, supposedly won an argument or something, clarify themselves in front of somebody else or whoever's important to them to validate them, but it bears no fruits. It does not make you feel good. It does not make you feel a winner. So the advice from this card is suggest looking within yourself and see why, and be truthful and honest with yourself, and maybe, you know, make peace with the situation instead of blaming others. So make peace. Okay, so that's next one is a Scorpio for this week. Scorpio have got 8 of Wands, and this card suggests a very quick turnaround of things. You know, something will, maybe you waited for something, maybe there is some answer or something, or maybe it's a total surprise, but something, the events will take place. They're total different turnaround of things. They're just gonna whoosh, and it just happens in a blink of an eye, and you did not sort of think it happened that quickly. It will take you by surprise. So it's, you know, it's be aware of this week, Scorpios. Whatever you wanting, you know, whatever your plans are, whatever, just be aware that can things can happen, maybe in opposite direction, or maybe something you didn't expect or didn't wait for. But it's going to be a very quick turn of events, and they will surprise you. Sagittarius. Sagittarius is a little bit in a worry state this week. It's 9 of Swords. And it suggests that this week Sagittarius can be in a state of what ifs, and what if that happens, what if this happened, but none of it had happened. Knowing Sagittarius is, I would suggest, because Sagittarius are so quick to just see something far away but totally disregard what's next to you. You know, you look ahead but you don't look next to you, you don't look near you, you don't look at now. And you should, you know, we all have to practice now moment. And when Sagittarius sometimes are forced to look into now moment, that's when they start crumbling down and thinking, oh my god, I didn't think I'm in this situation. Well, you are, but that's okay. Make peace with now. Make peace with now, and then maybe be wiser of where you're going. Don't go too far from now. Don't make your plans too far from now, because it wouldn't be so scary. Deal with things as they come to you, rather than ignoring them and look too far off ahead. Plans ahead is great, but if you haven't dealt with now, you can't go into the future. So for Sagittarius is please be aware of now, and deal with everything. It could be finances, it could be circumstances, it could be home life, it could be work life, it could be anything. But if there is a fear in you about something, very often it happens with Sagittarius is because they've pre-planned so many things way ahead, and they're neglected now. And now I'm thinking, well, what am I going to do way ahead when I've planned this, when I've got this now? So please deal with things as they come and practice now. That's the advice for this week for Sagittarius. Capricorn. Capricorn has got 10 of Pentacles and is brilliant. That means money is with you. Amount of times I talk to people and talk about money. Oh, where are they? Where are they? Well, to be fair, they, as I said, you know, they do come. Money do come. We do eat. We do, you know, most of us, we're blessed enough to have a roof over our heads. So we do manage to some money somehow to pay for all this, and we are blessed, aren't we, to that we're able to pay these bills. We're able to pay for the roof of our heads. So we already have got enough. If you think of it from this perspective. But this card not suggests just going from check to check. This card suggests that there's a plenty of opportunities for you to make money. Maybe it's going to be extra work for you this week. It'll show you, what can you do a few more hours, or something that you like doing, something you put out for yourself. Maybe there's going to be a generous suggestion of a friend saying to help you with something, and then they give you some money. Maybe you'll find a new opportunity to make money, but money will, the making money opportunity is there with Capricorns this week. Maybe you'll be able to, maybe it's a good time to ask for promotion. Maybe it's a good time to ask for pay rise. If you do go for it, you'll be pleasantly surprised. So money opportunity, making money opportunities are here for Capricorns this week. So go for it. Okay, Aquarius and me the same. Oh my God, it's death, or in some decks it's called rebirth. So basically something is going to happen this week, or already happening, because obviously everything is just, whatever we have got is manifestation from our previous intentions and thoughts and actions. So this week for me and my fellow Aquarius is death or rebirth. So something will go beyond coming back. And so it's empty the space for something new to come, which is a lovely card. Let's bury and say goodbye to all of the things, people, circumstances, events that simply do not serve us anymore. It's a good time to stop the bad habits. It's a really, really good time to just make a decision and give yourself permission to do what you actually want to do. Give yourself permission to be guilt-free. Give yourself permission to be happy. Give yourself permission to be you, first of all. Be you, and don't feel bad about it. Don't be apologetic about being you. You are here with full rights. You're already worthy of everything. So, dear Aquariuses and me, bury all, say goodbye to everything you don't need anymore, whatever or whoever it may be, and have this space open to a new beginning. As I said, good time to drop the bad habits and replace them with good habits, on whatever scale it is, big or small. So good for us. Let's do it. Okay, last and not least, Pisces for this week is 10 of Swords. And although to me it's one of the sort of quite bad cards, I feel this is a positivity. It basically suggests that for Pisces, that all the worst is now behind you, which is great. That's why I like this card. When somebody's gone through emotional upheaval, maybe some adjustment or something, mistreatment or whatever it might be in your case. When you've put your heart out and you've just basically been stabbed in the back and stabbed in the back and stabbed some more, and feel emotional pain for it. This card suggests that this is it for, the worst is over. It's finished. Please take your power. This card suggests healing time, but obviously for some of you it's very raw. It's very painful at the moment. So I wouldn't say to you, go on nature and have a great time and la 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 di da. No, this card is quite serious. This card does represent quite a bit of pain. So what I do suggest is just to let you know that the worst is over. Please, please gather your strength. And I understand it'll take slow time, gather your strength and for some people, it depends on what scale you're in. Some people might deal with huge issues. Some people have minor issues. But whatever you are and whatever your circumstances are, whatever the scale of it, is basically not pleasant feeling. However, it's the worst is done. So now it's all about acceptance. It's about thinking about how to move forward, building up new strategies, new plans of what to do next. And I wish all of the Pisces clear vision, but for now just a healing, really. So it's a healing time for Pisces, to be honest with you. Don't try to get up until you can. Don't try to make a serious decision until you feel clear. So Pisces, take your time, but the worst is over. Okay, so good luck to all of us. Enjoy this week, whatever your circumstances are, make the best out of it. The cards are here to warn us, cards are here to help us. And, it's up to us how we deal with this information. You can leave it as if you will, or you can take it on board and use it as your tool. So see you in a few days' time to do a spread for the next month. So, good luck to all of us. See you soon. Bye bye.